dad shoes of the year. So our picks for the best shoes of 2020. I'm going to caution the listeners now. You're going to hear a lot of trash shoes coming. Just going to let y'all know that now. Don't
So
don't look don't try to put this out as being the true list, because there's not going to be a lot of shoes that were even known about dropping. A lot of these joints might be in the back of Foot Locker. You know, when you go to the back where the sale joint, this is where most of these sneakers are going to be. But it's the 40-year-old man, 40-plus-year-old man's version of the shoe of the year. So let's start with T.
I'm about to say.
We all know T's
I
taste
saw
is
that. I
a
saw
little
that
bit
was-
challenged. T's
I
sneaker
saw where that
challenge.
was coming.
Um,
Let's go.
so we're curious to hear what your votes,
all right.
your
So
submissions for.
the I'm just going to drop the first one. The Sacai Nike Vapor Max, either the black or white, or the white, red, and blue joints.
I'm actually surprised that you picked these, because this is
It-
actually this is
This
a
is not-
sneaker.
this
That's a
is not
hype
something
beast sneaker.
This is not something I would probably wear, but I recognize that it's different. And based upon just the sneakers that came out this year, everything kind of seemed the same. These are something that was a little bit different. They had a different, just originality with the swoosh, the heel. And I know the waffle came out last year, but they took it to another level this year. Yeah,
Wait, so what
thought
do
it
you like
was
about the swoosh?
So
What do you like
wait,
about the shoe?
hold on, Dave. Do you know the concept of the shoe, by the way?
to me.
Yeah.
No.
So the concept is that Sacai and Nike has come together, and what they've done is they tried to mishmash two sneakers together. So they've kind of mishmashed like I guess it's the Vapor Max and the waffle, and the Nike waffle, and they try to put it together. That's why it's two swooshes. That's why it's two pairs of shoelaces. That's why it's two soles, X, Y, and Z. So it's two sneakers together, and that's their version of it. So
Yeah, I
that might
thought it
be
was kind of.
even more of a reason why you like it.
Yeah, I like the originality. Like, one of my arguments with the Dunks, everything kind of looked the same, except for that, the Travis Scott was a little bit different. But I think that it was well thought about. It might not have all came together and looked aesthetically perfect, but I think I like the way that they put it together. I like the concept. I like the dual laces. I like um the shoe looks a little bulky. That's the only thing I kind of don't like about it. But yeah, I kind of like it. So that was my sneaker of the year. It was different than a lot of other things that were out there. You had tons of New Balances looking like New Balances. You had all these Dunks looking like Dunks, different colors.
Don't
This
get
was
defensive now.
I'm just telling you I'm just telling you like it is. And this is different. And then I mean, I'm an Air Max guy, but all the Air Maxes is just retro Air Maxes. So to me, different. I like this.
I'm not totally against the shoe, right? I have a pair of Sacai's, but the first ones, right? So I understand the concept. I didn't like these as much, just because I didn't like the top of the shoe. The sole doesn't bother me that much. The back was a little bit off, with the duck mouth, I guess what you would call it. That was a little bit different, but it doesn't really turn me off that much. It was just more or less the way it looked in the toe box and the laces. It's actually surprises me, because I know you don't like shoes that appear to be long, and in the way that they lace up front, it appears to be a long shoe. But but I get it, and I'm not opposed to these at all.
And
I
I had a
watched.
question about the sorry, before you move on to your next point, about the double swooshes, because I kind of remember somebody picking out a pair of sneaks
That
for you
that would be me.
last week that had multiple swooshes, and I remember you specifically saying you didn't like that concept.
Me or T?
No, Terrence. He was saying
Right.
he didn't like
It
the
must just
multiple.
have been. It just might just been the way they laid out on the shoe, but I like the way they look on here.
Okay.
So the swooshes literally are the length of the Vapor Max and the length of the waffle. So it's literally, the shoe overlaid each other.
Yeah, just something about it I just like. And then
Anybody else?
I saw the video with somebody on their feet, and I was like, on their feet. I was like, they look hot on like he he was pairing them with different outfits. I'm like, these Jones look all right. So yeah.
Dave doesn't like a no to you.
Oh, he's fine. You know, he's a dad. An old dad.
They just, I dig the concept, but they just are too busy for me. Yeah, I mean, I dig the concept of trying to marry the two sneaks together. That's pretty tight, but yeah, they got too much going on for me. I like a little bit more simplicity.
All right. Anybody else?
No, I don't like them.
That's a no. Yeah, it's a no for me, dog.
Well, I knew coming in it was gonna be a challenge tonight because I was going different.
That's
I just didn't want to drop the hot shoes and y'all be like, oh, these Jones is hot. So
No, I feel you.
I can appreciate that for sure.
Yeah, we appreciate that.
So the next shoe.
Mm.
So it's different. It is a hot name, with a different take. And if you kind of get where I'm going with this, it's just being different. So I'm going with the Jordan 11 Adapts.
So I feel like this is what you was talking about when you was being, you were commenting on the dunks, and you were like, "There's no new technology, so here's your technology."
Yeah,
right?
exactly. And that's what I went with these.
I
Just take
I like
away the price point.
You know what? I like the Jordan 11. The Concords are a classic shoe. They're, a shoe that, it's an all-time shoe.
Mhm.
The Columbia's same way. The black and red ones, the Space Jams. But man, when they do it wrong, them Jones gonna look bad. And to me, these Jones look bad. I'm sorry, T, but I'm not a fan of these. Like, it has the Jordan 11 aesthetic, but there's something about it that I'm like, no.
It is something that's a little different, a little off from it. And I'm not sure if they did that to make it look different than the regular non-adapt Jordan 11. But yeah, I like that they took chances with putting that technology in a Jordan. So
Like him, Hayes.
It's not a hard no for me right now. But it's not enough of it, yes. So I have to go with no. 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 I'm just saying, like, I mean, it's
I
You
know
know,
it's gonna be a tough crowd tonight.
I ain't hate it. Man, whatever. Look, I don't hate them Jones, but
I see where you was going with it, T, but you're right. I think it's a bad looking shoe. It could have been done better.
Mm-hmm.
And even if they didn't want it to make it look exactly like the other 11s, it's a few things. But I think Jordan's recent designers are just horrible. I had this conversation with somebody the other day. I think like after the 15s, it just went downhill from there.
Oh, these latest Jordans are hideous, but
But I think it
Some
goes
of
back
us
to
had the
whoever
19.
designed these.
Some of us on this.
I
on
wasn't
this-
going to throw him under the bus.
Nah, I agree. I had them.
I wasn't going to throw him under the bus. But this shoe could have been a dope idea. It's just that they put it together wrong. It just doesn't look right.
I think something that we got to factor in is the technology in the shoe. So it has to be in there in some way, shape, or form. Like, there is a motor in the shoe that tightens the laces. So that does probably increase the sole, the amount of sole in the shoe. And for us, looking at it from a comparing it to the classic, it's probably a hard sell. You know what I'm saying? Because it just looks it kind of takes away from the aesthetic of what we're used to. I mean, it was a A for effort, but the execution for me it's not there.
It's like the white straps the blue strap under the white silhouette. It just looks bad.
We got you, Murray. We got you. You can let it go there.
No, my fault. Because it got potential though. That's the part. That's the part that's frustrating.
I see it got under your skin. You weren't gonna let that one go.
Yeah, I think I'm kind of with Merv, and it got potential. It was something about the sneak when I first saw it. I kept looking at it. I definitely like the color. I think that's what the saving grace is for me. In addition to it just being a relative of the 11s, I probably wouldn't get them But and you know the concept of the self-lacing ability of it, and you know tracking and all that type of stuff saved it for me. But I couldn't pull the trigger on them. And I don't even know if I wear them if somebody bought them for me either. But yeah, I'm still kind of
Strong language there.
strong language.
Somebody buy them, I'm wearing
Hey,
them.
I'm rocking them. Idiots. They better than some of the other joints we've seen.
And I'm talking trash. I ain't got the adapts though. Like, what's
Might
that
walk
noise?
by. I might walk by and clip your laces. Like,
Yeah,
what's that for
exactly,
what?
right? Sound like RoboCops.
All right. And I had one more.
Hold
I
on,
don't know.
we'll come back to that T, because when we come back with everybody else's,
All right.
shout out or whatever. Hey, what did you think about the adapts?
I don't like the Jordan, but I like the Nike, the Nike Adapt BB or whatever. Like
the basketball ones, yeah.
Yeah, like the okay, yeah, I do like those. I like those, but yeah, I don't like these. Nah.
All right, let's
She's
move
not
on.
for $2,000. Shoes.
Let's move on to Have. Hey, what you got?
All right, this first pair is it's a collab with Dior and Nike. It's the Dior X Nike Air Jordan 1s.
It's a solid pick because that's a lot of people have that as the sneaker of the year for 2020. So that's a very good pick. And it was probably a very hard shoe to come by. So it wasn't like it was a shoe that it was easy to put your hands on. The other thing is too, a third thing about it is the resale value went up to about 20,000 at one point.
Wow.
For those.
Wow.
The tough part about, and this is where I do agree with T, and I think I'm agreeing with everybody in terms of everybody's approach to this. It's tough to give a Sneaker of the Year award in 2020 when all you're doing is coloring up an old sneaker. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you want to get a new silhouette. Sometimes you want to see something different. But I just, for me, it's a dope sneaker, but it's a Jordan 1. You know what I'm saying? So like I felt like what Virgil did with it was dope because he deconstructed the Jordan 1, so it gave it a different look, a different feel. I like that. But to color up just a gray and then just put the Dior logos on the swoosh, like it's cool, but 20 grand, nah, I'm good.
Nah, son.
But I think I do. I mean, I like it. It was a solid pick, Abe. I like the sneaker.
Yeah, I like the sneaker too. I like the sneaker, but yeah, price is crazy.
They retail for what, two grand though, right?
Yeah, I think they had retail for like 2,000 or something like that.
It's kind of like expected though, right? I don't think anybody would have been shocked at that number.
20 grand ain't no any way in hell.
2 grand. 2 grand. Two.
No, Jason Curve said 20.
Yeah, but I'm just saying
for the resale.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I was referring
solid
to.
no.
I think they're down to like 10,000 now, but at that time it was up to 20,000 when they first dropped.
I know somebody that got them though.
They legit.
Yeah, they legit.
I'm about to say what site they get it from, man?
No, he legit. He legit. He got some change. Comedian in the comedian game.
Anybody else?
I don't need sneakers.
I like them, but I mean they're plain. I mean, there's nothing special about them. Like you said, and that's what I don't like about the off-white stuff. Is just taking classics and just putting a little different twist on it, a little spin. And I mean, if you got it, more power to you. But I wouldn't. I would definitely wear them, but I wouldn't buy them.
All right, hey, what's your second sneak?
All right. My second. Oh, snap. All right, my second. I actually, you know what? Well, we've been doing this review for several weeks.
270s.
Bobbing and weaving, dog.
No, but but listen, I'm a little proud of myself because this is the colorway on these sneakers is something I actually would have been like, nah, or I wouldn't wear it. But when I was looking at some of these
You would wear
Saucony's
these.
the other day, I was stuck on these
Oh.
Jones. It's the Saucony, the Azura multi gums. That's AZURA multi gum. T. What is it?
I'm sorry, you said you would or would not wear these.
No, I would rock these, but the colorway. I mean, historically, I've always knocked, the colors for saying, this is something more along what Merv would explore or even Curve or whatever and stuff like that. Typically for colors like this, it's you don't really see me talking about rocking sneaks like this, but I was looking through a lot of these joints the other night, and I found myself checking for these for quite a bit. I actually like these joints, and I think I will rock them too.
Wait, so you saying the colors is you don't typically buy like stuff that's kind of out there?
No, I'm just saying with
sneakers.
this with a lot of colors.
Yeah, like camouflage.
See, I tried to dance around it. I knew he was trying. I was trying to duck the jab, yo. I seen it.
And they're gonna see you with these sneakers on too.
I appreciate the fact that you kind of jumped outside the box and went and got a Saucony, something that's not necessarily on the mainstream, maybe not even what like the hype beasts they're talking about. So I have a lot of respect for that. Because I think sneakers should represent your own individual personality. This might not be the one for me, but I can see why you like it. I mean, there's a nostalgia there with Saucony. You know what I'm saying? Saucony's typically back in the day was a strong brand at one point. It's kind of in the weeds right now, but maybe they can find their way out. Maybe this is a version of that, but it's not for me. But I think I do like, I can appreciate the creativity.
I like them Jones. I'm give a little support to Hayes.
A little
I
support.
do like them Jones.
I appreciate what y'all saying. It's the way y'all
Plus,
saying
I do
it's the way
bubble
y'all saying things to me tonight, man. It's a little hurtful. I'm gonna give him a little support. Like, thanks, Aaron. Up and down.
You're sensitive tonight.
Just take your cookies, dog, and just relax.
I'm gonna give him a little support for this, this troubled adult.
Long.
Thank you. Aaron.
Yeah, these are no for me. I'm not feeling it.
Yeah,
it's too many different colors on here. The teal, the purple.
Who called on T? Who called on him?
The green. Called on myself. Yeah, these Jones. Yeah, they not mud ducks, but they a no. They a no.
Dang, I ain't heard mud ducks in a while.
I think for me,
I like the bubblegum soul. Go ahead.
I like the. So they got bubblegum soul.
Yeah, they do.
Oh yeah. I like the silhouette, but I don't like the colorway on them. If I saw them in something else, I might get them in that. But yeah, they're a little too busy for my liking. A little too busy.
Merv.
Nah, it's a no for me, dog.
All right. Let's move on to Dave.
Oh yeah. All right, my first pick is Saucony White. No, I'm just playing. Going with the classic New Balance 550. I call him Amy Leon. Yeah, we looked at those a couple weeks ago. Just a classic throwback.
Dave, I think that's a dope shoe.
Thank you very much.
I'm a big fan of those. We talked about that in the episodes past. I don't need to go any further than that, but I give you 2 thumbs up for that one.
Oh,
My
God.
man, Patrick Payne.
Nah, these are Nas for me. Yeah, they just I don't know. They look like some I see some old men at the store wearing. Nah, they no.
I rock them. I'm gonna give you a thumbs up.
All right, all right, all right.
A little support.
I like them. Yeah, I like them.
All right. Now, one day, I'll take that.
T turned into the new
Dr. J, right?
angry man. He hating everybody's sneaks.
You angry man?
There's only one angry man. There's only one, the originator. OG, Colin Powell, soccer dad.
Oh boy.
All right, that's everybody.
You disloyal, huh? Nah, but you count. This is a no also for me.
Now, Dave,
No,
what's your next
we're-
league?
Yeah,
We
thanks,
there.
T. You beat me to it. I was like, all right, come on, we gotta move this along, brother.
Next one.
Next
Next
man,
one.
man, that's what it is.
It's the plain Air Max 90 surplus in the fatigue green in honor of Norman Norman.
So, Dave, I'm gonna go first quickly. I actually like these Jones. I don't know what it is. It's something about them I like.
I was the same way.
I like them.
I like them too. I'm gonna give you a thumbs up as well.
And I like the on the inside of the sneaker, I like the little red swoosh. That joint is hot.
You got a couple little pops in it.
Yeah, I like that. That really gives it a little it accents well.
I'm gonna say yeah. I'm not a fan of the boot Air Maxes, but these ain't bad. And it's an Air Max 90, so you can't really go wrong with that. But that's my only criticism. I don't like the boot material of it because I don't like my Air Maxes to be leather. If that sounds crazy, most of them are like that mesh, and then like whether suede or some sort of other material. Because the Air Max ones came out and they came out in leather, and I didn't like the leather for whatever reason. So I guess it's just more of a classic style of it that I like. So, but I'll give you a thumbs up for it.
You talking about these military green looking Johns though, right?
Yeah, you know about that color.
That's gonna be a no-brainer for you, Hayes.
They ain't bad. They ain't bad. I think I prefer. I could say what?
I can see you rocking these.
Well, they ain't bad. I rock them, especially if they was like a gift. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, I think I ain't gonna break my neck to go to the store to get them, but these joints is definitely all right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I rock them. Would I put them on my Christmas list? Nah, but if I got them, I'm rocking them.
Cool, I'll take that.
Hey.
They started to grow on me. They started to grow on me. My initial, like, no, I don't really like the boot sneaks. I'm looking at them and zooming in and stuff and changing the angles, and they starting to grow on me. Plus, I like the Air Max 90s anyway. So, but like, hey, I don't know. I don't know if I go buy them, but yeah, I definitely would wear them if they were bought for me. Yeah.
That's the first 5 of the night, fellas. Thank you very much.
That was a
There
solid
you go.
pick. That was a solid pick.
There you go. All
Thanks,
right,
Murph. Thanks, Murph, for taking my first pick.
All right, Murph, what you got?
Yeah, what you got?
Why you always gotta be the last one to go?
Oh, I'll go.
Oh no, that's all good.
I don't have a problem with that. You want to go last?
I ain't.
No, that's cool.
Aaron ain't go either.
Oh, here you
Yeah.
go.
Oh yeah, I still gotta go.
Oh, I'm gonna put on my
There you go.
He's
put on
scared
my
to get a
shades for my
dog.
picks. Like, yeah. You know what I mean? So I'm going with the Adidas
He got his
Nah,
Alpina's on.
Now he want to
Yeah.
talk all strong.
Looking
You know
like
what
a
I'm saying?
looking like a fake Rick Ross.
That's exactly. They the Mason dresses, 1,000. That's John Rick Ross be rapping about. This is
I'm trying to throw
exactly
Nick
what Rick
Ross'
Ross
name
wrote.
on it, man. It said got dresses in it, man. That's already sus.
This is exactly the type of shoe he will wear. So this is the vibe that you get. You gotta be like a certain caliber type of person to rock. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have the swag and the dress and the material and carry yourself in a certain way in order to rock these sneakers. So that's why y'all
Hold
probably
up.
won't understand it. I get it. Y'all not gonna like it because you don't know how to use it. But
Yo,
this is the first. Haven, shut up.
Yo, hold up.
Shut up.
For the casual listener out here, okay, spell this joint out, okay? Especially for
that's
us
so
bottom
funny.
feeders. Spell this out for us bottom feeders. Come on, man, you be rocking these joints, man. You upper echelon,
MPISSN, Adidas. You need me to spell Adidas for you? Not gonna do it, pimping. But these Jones are summertime down in the 305, Collins or Ocean, and something, something fly. So I don't even need y'all vote. I'm going on to my next shoe. I know y'all not gonna understand that. Yeah, I don't need no vote. What I'm talking about? I just need to keep up with my joint. Exactly. The second one I'm choosing is gonna be the Saucony white and the Mountaineer.
The who?
Mountaineering color.
Man, start over. That's what T wants you to do. Start over.
Saucony white. It's in the Mountaineering.
Yeah, y'all acting like we don't know what sneakers it is.
Exactly, like we ain't been through. See, that's the goofy stuff I'm talking about. Get on my level, man.
This is Saucony.
I'm gonna go first. Them Jones is terrible.
See, no swag, no swag at all.
Yo, which colorways you even looking
Nah,
at?
them Jones is fire, man.
Exactly.
I need them in my life.
With the
I know
Sauconys?
my man D Jones at my back. He's sitting in the
like
passenger side, cruising down Collins, pop out in these Jones.
No, you ain't hopping out of nothing in them Jones.
Oh God, see somebody that never lead the driveway. You can't even relate.
Hop out and lead the sneaks in the car.
Dave, is this something you running or you talking about the rock?
Nah, I like them Jones. I wear them.
Okay.
I mean, I wouldn't wear them like we had went back and forth before. I wouldn't wear them like out to the bar or the club, but I would wear them to like a barbecue or something like that. I just like them joints.
I mean, the Sauconys is cool. Yeah, they cool. I can see them. I can see that. The Adidas.
We not discussing the Adidas. I told you this already.
Okay.
They up for discussion.
So the Adidas, I like the silhouette, kinda. Yeah, it just might be a little too much for me. I like the idea of them though. So I give you a thumbs up for the Sauconys, but the Adidas,
I gotta see the Adidas in another colorway.
No, that's it. That's the colorway right there.
He picked those as the color, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not. I can't really. I see they ain't come out yet. That's the new exclusive. Me personally, I probably would pass on the Adidas.
That's fine. I understand. Like I said, only exclusive amount of people can wear these. So the less people that get them, especially the people that's not qualified to wear these, you gotta have a certain caliber of your character in order to rock these Jones.
We're gonna let man live tonight.
Exactly.
Yeah,
oh my
ugly.
gosh.
Adidas are ugly.
Yep.
And I probably wouldn't rock those. I don't know how you pronounce Saucony, but those sneakers in that colorway.
The Saucony.
It's Saucony.
The Sauconys. Okay, the Sauconys. No, I wouldn't rock the Sauconys in that colorway.
Who told y'all was Sauconys?
I only sold sneakers for 15 years.
I like them.
Yeah,
Yeah, I like them. I do like the Sauconys. Yeah. It's, not necessarily my colorway, but I could go with them.
So Aaron, since you gave your appraisal on them sneaks, what two sneaks you got?
My sneaks, well, my first one was the Nike Air Vapor Max 2020 Fly Knit. The color is iron, gray, white, and multi.
I like Vapor Max. I just don't like Vapor Max without laces. It's hard for me to like a sneaker without laces. And them Jones, I know they slip-ons, but I get the idea of it. But I think there's a reason why them Jones didn't sell so well this year, and I think that's part of it. So no, I'm good.
I agree with Curb. I'm not a fan of shoes without laces, but I'm a support you on these. I like them. I will wear them.
I actually like the Vapor Max. I'm not a big it's Vapor Max for me is either hit or miss. I actually like these Jones. I actually like these Jones. I would rock them. It probably wouldn't be something I buy, but somebody got them for me. I rock them.
I was about to say, you better not say you don't like shoes that ain't got laces.
I'll wear them. I'll wear them.
You better not you better not say it. Because I'd have flashed up like 15 pairs of sneakers that you own without laces.
They got laces.
He was probably getting ready to, but he remembered what he had. So he's like, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
A lot of my sneakers got laces. They just hitting.
It's not the same thing. I'm the same way. I need laces on my sneakers. I'm not to the thing is the colorways on them Jones be disgusting. I was like, damn, them Jones is hot. But then when I see the laces, I'm like, nah, I can't mess with them.
Right. I agree.
I wouldn't rock these Jones at all, but I actually do like them.
My second sneak, I went a little out the norm for us, but dang, where is it? Converse All-Star Evo BB. And the colorway, shoot, I ain't even write it down. Where is it?
Like the black and
lemon.
lime.
High vis.
The colorway is like
Black and lime.
yeah, black
Like
lemon venom.
Venom.
Yeah.
Black lemon venom. Yeah.
It's a throwback. It's a throwback. It's like it's a modern take on a throwback silhouette. When I first saw him, I was like, Converse is trying, but I don't know if they there yet. Like I need a little bit something more to it. It's just a big Converse sign on the side, and that I don't know. So for me, I'm gonna say no.
It's cool.
Dang, man. You sound like your self-esteem just tanked or something, man. Chin up, man. Chin up.
They not bad. The issue I have with them is the colorway you pick has that purple in it, and that purple is throwing it off. If it didn't have the purple in it, I would say it's not bad, but I'm at the pass because of that.
Yeah.
These Jones are not that bad. The huge Converse symbol is killing me. They have a slight similarity to one of the Kobe's, actually.
I was just gonna say that. Yep.
Yeah, they got a slight similarity to the Kobe's. So I mean, just on that fact, they are to me. But yeah, I couldn't rock that. That Converse symbol was like killing me. So that's a no.
It's cool. It's cool.
I think for me, they definitely had a Kobe flair to them, and he actually, to me, have the what's them Jones, the Spiridons that came out.
Yeah,
The Michael Johnson joints.
Yeah, the Johnson joints. So I do like them. I would probably rock them. I give them a thumbs up. Yeah.
Okay. D Jones.
Yeah, I think the fact that the Kobe vibe.
They always had good taste.
Way to support your brother.
Nah, he just got good taste. He always had good taste since I knew him.
Since I
This is
know
just
him.
I knew him. Yeah.
Hey,
Beans.
No.
Damn.
Yeah. No, I'm just.
Damn.
I wouldn't cop them or buy them.
Yeah.
I don't like these joints. Yo, when you first mentioned Converse earlier, I was thinking, the old school joints, but this is like advanced like bowling shoes. That's just what they look like. Yo, if we was bowling, I'd cop these joints, but for bowling.
That's bad.
so my two sneakers, even though I kind of contradicted myself, I guess, because my two sneakers are kind of old sneakers that I got colored up. But my first one is the New Balance 992 Jound. They actually had two colorways. They had the gray with a black end, and they had a green one as well. So I'm a little contradictory because this is an old shoe brought back out, and I kind of threw that under the bus. But I thought because they brought it back out, I just thought the 992 did a new resurgence, and I thought because it was something other than Nike and Adidas, you had to give it love. So the 992 Jound.
Nah, I'm not liking it. It's just a picture. Yeah, I'm not feeling these.
It's crazy because when I was talking about the other pair earlier, the orange joints, I was sitting here thinking that I might have liked them more if there was more continuity in that orange. But now that I'm looking at the green Jones with the continuity, that's a no. Like that would not have helped at all. You know what I'm saying? I don't. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad I saw these joints, and I'm looking at. No, listen. I'm scrolling and trying to see if somebody rocking it differently. They're not completely. Look, for New Balances, and y'all probably hit it right on the button. It's probably only one kind that I like, but I can't rock with these. And I think again, it comes maybe it's the soul, the soul to sneaker ratio, and I don't know, maybe it's the design. I'm just a throwback New Balance cat. Yeah.
Me, like I said, I like the 992. It's the color with these kind of throw me off. But only thing is, because I'm a diehard Eagles fan, I could pull it off with some Eagle wear
Oh my
with
god.
with a
That'd
nice
be even worse.
black
Oh, seriously, yo.
or something.
Hey, definitely, yo. He definitely getting old, yo. Oh my god, yo.
So,
They're not horrible.
I probably give him one thumbs up. Yeah.
What about, you don't like the gray ones? The gray
Yeah.
ones.
I do like the gray ones. Yeah. But I was just going off for the green because
That's fine. I was just asking.
Yeah, I definitely like the gray. Anything gray, I like.
What does one thumb up mean, man? You gonna rock it or not?
Anything gray for me. Anything gray.
You got two thumbs, yo. You gonna rock it or not? You got one thumb up. What does that mean?
He
You
said
gonna
no.
do it on the show?
He said no. He said no.
Did he?
I don't know. With the gray ones, I rock them. I rock them. Yeah. It's just the color though, you know what I mean, with the green. But my
These
bad,
joints
man.
cool to wash your car and go running. Go to the grocery store, Dollar Tree. That's about it though. They're not horrible, but it's just not. It's nothing to it, but just a shoe. Like it's nothing that stands out about this shoe.
Okay. Dave?
I like them. I do. Yeah, they're playing nothing knocks my socks off. But as you saw, my pick earlier was similar color, similar green color. So I mean, I can't say I like them and then say I don't like these because of the color. So yeah, I like them. I wear them. I wouldn't wash my car in them, but I wear them.
So my second pair is again, I felt like the 992s and the Dunks made a big resurgence in 2020. So the Nike Dunk came out with the Ugly Dunkly pack, and it was 3 different colorways. Obviously on purpose to be ugly, but I just thought that it was kind of a dope thing to do. So I'm going with them. And it wasn't necessarily something that everybody was talking about as far as being the sneaker of the year. So that's my vote.
Well, the best thing about these sneakers is probably the name, ugly, because it fits. Yeah, I'm not feeling either one. They do look like some ducks, though. Oh,
Yeah,
so no.
they bad.
Yeah,
look like-
I like. Go, my bad, Murray.
No, go ahead. It's cool.
I was gonna say I was probably gonna second up with y'all too. I said I'm with y'all. I like the name and the concept, but yeah, I don't like them.
Yeah.
All right.
We talking about these Ninja Turtle green Jones, right?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Ninja Turtle green.
Yeah, I see. I know what he's talking about with the purple.
Yeah, they got the Donatello swoosh, right?
They do look like Ninja Turtles. they definitely like Donatello Jones.
Straight from the sewer.
Hey, you got one. You good? Look at
Yo, my moment, man.
You got one.
Yo, out the way, man. It's my moment. Chill.
You don't have to highlight that one. That's a once in a lifetime right there.
Shut up, Merv.
Give him his cookies.
Oh, y'all still in this thunder. Oh, man.
Hey.
Anyway,
Oh. Go ahead.
Nah, I wouldn't.
Yeah. Now I don't like him. Carrot.
All right.
I don't like him.
So we've made it through our first sneaker of the year show. So we obviously put some sneakers out there that clearly some of you guys as listeners are like, them Jones is trash, but I'm sure there's some of them that you liked as well. Make sure you follow us on all of our social media platforms. Make sure you like, subscribe, and even put on the bell notice so that you could be notified every time we put out a new video. Again, it's the Sneaks and Cheesesteaks podcast. We got our take. What's yours?
Appreciate the love, folks.
Peace.
Out of here.